Alright, this is the first break of the night. Playing 10 ball. It's me and Paul. We've got a pretty good break. Start off here, testing out some of this stuff. Alright, so Paul's going for the 1 first. Then he's got to go for the 2. So he's thinking, how are we going to get this 1 and then get the 2? He needs to roll up and not go too far to be able to see the 2. And unfortunately, we've gone a little too far. Can kind of see this 2, but it's not great position here. Paul's going to go ahead and call the 9 ball in the corner pocket. He wants to come with the cue ball, hit the 2 into the 9 over here. Alright, and he's missed and hooked me on the 10 ball, unfortunately. I'm not happy about it. I spent a moment looking for chalk. Something that drives me nuts about playing at these bars is we're always looking for chalk. I tend to use master chalk that's just hanging out, and it will move all around the bar. So I took one from another table. I'm going to come off the rail to hit the 2 and called it in this pocket. I really wasn't expecting to make that shot, and unfortunately, my next ball is the 4, and I didn't leave myself anything good here. I'm thinking that maybe I can come off the rail and get the 4 in this corner pocket. We'll see what happens. With the cue ball, off the rail, into the 4, and down here. Will I make it? I'm not confident. And I missed, unfortunately. I've left the 4 ball right up next to the 8 ball, so now Paul's got to decide what to do with that. There's not too many directions we can go with this, unfortunately, from where the cue ball is to the 4. But Paul's decided to call the 10 ball in this side pocket. And what I think he's doing, he's going for top on that cue ball. He's going to come through this and hit the 10 with the cue ball. But unfortunately, we didn't have the angle for that on that shot. And I'm up on the 4. I'm going to get the 4 in the corner pocket here is what I am going for. I also wasn't confident in that shot, but I made it. And I can see the 5, but I'm not quite sure where that 5 is going to go. This is our next ball here. I've called this side pocket. I'm thinking real hard. And what I've decided to do is call the 10 ball here. And what we ended up doing is sending the cue ball way down the table and hiding it from the 5. So now Paul's back up and he's got to figure out how to hit this 5 ball with the 9 ball in the way. If he makes this 5 ball shot, his next ball will be this 6 ball, so not only does he have to hit the 5, he's got to leave himself somewhere. Well, he'll be able to see the 6. Paul is eyeballing a kick shot to come off of this rail, hit the 5 into this corner pocket. And he's hit a really nice clean shot. And he leaves himself on the 6. Going from the 6, the next ball is going to be this 7 right here. And unfortunately, he's missed that shot. But he did have sight on the 7. And now it's my shot. Again, I'm on the 6. Got to make the 6 to get to the 7. He'll be going for the 6 into this corner pocket. I've made it, kicked the 10 ball out of the way and left myself on the 7. I have to go from the 7 off this rail to get to this 8 ball. With a little bit of top, we make it over there. And from this angle, we're going to have a really good look at my arm. And unfortunately with that shot, we can see a little bit of elbow wiggle. And while I've made the 8 ball, I did not get the leave that I was looking for. And that's left me awkward on the 9 ball, which I'm going into this corner pocket. And I've missed that shot. Oof, and almost pocketed the 10 and left the 9 ball in the pocket for Paul. Paul's back up. He's going to shoot that 9 ball into this corner pocket and has to leave the cue ball somewhere where he can make the 10 either in this pocket or this pocket. And he's made the 9 ball easily and left very close to the 10 ball, and unfortunately left kind of an awkward angle. Still very makeable, but not an easy shot. If he makes this, this will be the end of the rack. And unfortunately he's missed, and also unfortunately he's left the 10 ball near the pocket, giving me a game that I totally do not deserve.